The title of our project is Student Attendance Management System. Our mentor is Professor Sunita Sahu and our group members are as follows. Abhinash Behra, D7A from roll number 9. Niyar Kenny from D7A, roll number 34. Dhiren Ganwani, D7A, roll number 21. And Soham Amber, D7A, roll number 4. Moving on, the intention of our project is to digitalize the traditional way of taking the attendance. And our attendance management system is a website developed to take the attendance daily. And also, it goes without saying, what our system has a great user interface, and the user does not need to brainstorm anything about the working of our website. Now, moving on to the functionality of our website, this is our welcome page, and when we start with admin login, where the admin inputs his email and password. Here we see a admin homepage interface. We start with add new student data. Here the student can here the admin can input the personal details for each student. And when he's done, he has to press on the submit button. In update student data, he uses the student ID to edit any of the previously entered student data. You can even see the student list, and there's a functionality to search each student in the student list according to their credentials. Also, we can remove a student using their student ID. In a similar manner, add new teacher will start with inputting the personal details of the teacher. We can also add up to 5 subjects and classes for each teacher, and we can remove them as we please. In update teacher data, we use the teacher ID to edit the personal details of any teacher. And when we are done, click on submit. Moving on to teacher list, we see the list of teachers present, and we can search any teacher in the list. Also, to remove the teacher, we use the teacher ID. In a similar way, we can see the class allotment details of every teacher. Here, every teacher who teaches a certain class and subject will be shown. In a similar manner, we can add a new department, update department data, see the department list, add new class, update current class data, see the current class list, add new subject data, update subject data, and see the current subject list. Moving on to record attendance, here we use the teacher ID of the teacher that is recording the attendance, and it shows the allotment list of all teachers who can possibly record the attendance. Here we select the class in which the attendance is to be recorded, subject, date, and time slot. If this combination is incorrect, the program will not work as intended. Over here, we can set the status to present or absent and even add a note for each student. Once we are done, we click on the submit button. We can also update the attendance data for each class or student. Here we select the class, subject, and date. This will lead us to the following time slots. Here we select the time slot, fetch data, and then we can edit our data as we please. Now we see the defaulters list here, where we fetch the department. In the department, we can fetch any of the classes. In the class, we can fetch any subject. We can also input a time span for which the attendance is recorded, and set a minimum attendance threshold. Here we set it as 80. This will show a list of students that have sub 80% attendance. To deal with this, we can either generate a mail. This mail is automatically generated, and all you have to do is press on the send button. Alternatively, we can download a Excel sheet of the defaulters. Once we are finally done with the functionalities, we can log out and move on to the teacher login. In teacher login, we also have to input email and password for the teacher. Our teacher has a limited functionality. She can only record attendance, update attendance, see the defaulters list, and see the students list. In record attendance, the teacher can only record the attendance of the class and subject which she teaches. in update attendance. She can only update the data of the class and subject which she teaches. And to view the defaulters list. And to view the teacher's defaulter list, she has to select a class here. The teacher will only be able to view the defaulter data of any department. In a similar manner, she can generate a mail and download the defaulters list. The teacher can also view the students list in a particular department. Once we are done with the functionality, we can log out. To conclude our project, our future scope is to add a functionality for students to log in and view their attendance data as well without being able to modify it in any way. Thank you.